Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Hey, it's reading time. Full disclosure, I did do a reading a couple of days ago, and then when I went back to look at it again, it just felt like something was missing. It feels like last night I found a missing piece to the message, so now we're getting into it again. I was going through like old texts. Someone from my past had texted me about doing certain things to fill the absence. I guess it auto-corrected and got fill the abscess instead of fill the absence. It could be you guys feeling this way. It could be this person you're connected to feeling this way. It could be both of you at different times of your experience. 111, I'm getting a notification. I definitely would have not noticed that it was 111. Feeling like your nervous system has been wired by abandonment, but you at your core, who you are as a person, your soul, is wired and built for connection and devotion, and the way those two things are opposing each other. See what tarot has to say about this. Okay, so many wait, that's crazy. Okay, we have 9 of Swords at the top of this stack in my hand. We have Hermit in reverse, which is 9 in the major arcana. 9 of Cups comes out with 9 of Pentacles with the Moon. I think I'm actually gonna grab that. That's kind of crazy. And okay, and then there's the Lovers underneath, Hermit in reverse with the Tower in reverse with Hierophant. I think I'm gonna do that. You know what? I think I'm gonna do that. We'll shuffle more things out later and see what comes out, but I think I'm gonna go with that. I grabbed 9 cards. Usually I grab 10 and I miscounted, so 9s are so relevant. Wait, and then I didn't upload the first version of this because I felt like there was a missing piece. What is going on? What's the last, what are we missing here? That's crazy. Judgment. Empress in reverse, bottom of the deck. Okay, Judgment in reverse. Just a few of these, okay? Okay, we have Pain, Decision, and Tether. Anything else? Signs and Time. With Gamble. We have Lust, and then we have Twin Flames underneath it. That feels relevant. This one is very similar to the original one I did. It just feels a lot more like fleshed out. The original one was reminding me a lot of a reading I did over on TikTok. It's called Allergic to Love. You guys coming out as Empress in reverse. You guys not really feeling as stable and empowered and regulated as maybe you usually would, with Temperance being a card of internal regulation. So often the way I'm interpreting that is a regulated nervous system. You guys just feel like kind of thrown off right now. Something was just brought to the surface recently. You guys haven't really like integrated that yet. You haven't processed it yet. This Tower in reverse and then Pain. I think this is something that you guys previously were able to essentially put behind a wall or avoid one way or another. Again, this could be mirrored. This other person could have experienced the same thing at some other point in their healing journey. There was some pain that was able to be kind of compartmentalized and ignored. With this Tower, it was brought to the surface with 9 of Swords in a lot of anxiety. There's internal pain, again, dysregulation. And with our jumping off points being like filling the abscess and a nervous system that was wired by abandonment, fear, the abandonment, the anxiety, maybe an attachment wound has been essentially like self-medicated and distracted from the things that maybe weren't the best for you, right? Maybe it wasn't the healthiest choices. Underneath, Empress in reverse, we have Ace of Wands, 7 of Cups, and then 2 of Cups. So the way this comes out, Lust, and then Twin Flames underneath it. You guys are looking for that genuine connection, right? Again, you guys have soul that's been wired for love, for connection, for devotion. 2 of Cups kind of connection. The reflection of soul, mirrored emotions, your other half shared feelings. This is what you guys are looking for. But in the absence of that, maybe more so in your past, you guys have filled that or at least tried to fill that void with maybe less committed things. Literally have lust, forbidden fruit, non-committal, very physical energy. Ace of Wands, you can take that very literally, very physical. Seven of Cups, a lot of options. This is a card of distraction. You're being treated like an option. You're not being valued correctly. Hermit in reverse, you can take it so literally as like not wanting to be alone. And then like something is better than nothing. But I feel like it got to a point of almost reinforcing it, right? If this is a nervous system wired by an abandonment wound, you're in positions to essentially be abandoned over and over and over again. So your emotional needs aren't being met. It's just going to reinforce it, right? As much as I don't think you guys are necessarily engaging in the behavior the same way, you guys are being a little self-critical about it and very literally take judgment as judgment, your judgment. You guys are being very self-critical right now, feeling allergic to love, feeling like you always choose the wrong person. Some of you are almost starting to feel like you need to put yourselves in timeout and you need to just stop. It needs to be coming from the right place, right? Taking time to heal, because now is not the time. If you guys do genuinely need some time to yourselves, to focus on yourselves, regulate your nervous system, clean out that wound that's been left to fester and start healing it. Absolutely, like taking a very conscious break from dating to focus on yourself and your own healing and your own personal growth is such a healthy choice to make. It needs to be coming from the right place. Decision we have for the wrong reasons on here. This time needs to be seen as self-investment, self-care, not like a punishment. You're not being put in timeout because you were bad. You're taking care of yourself because you deserve it. The Moon and then Hermit in reverse. I think there are some things that you guys aren't currently aware of. Moon is everything that's hidden. Hidden fears, hidden emotions, things buried deep down beneath the surface. There can be truths about yourself that you guys haven't wanted to face yet. Some of this introspection and self-exploration not being done yet. Imagery on the Moon versus Hermit, where upright, you guys almost have your back to it, and then in reverse is you guys facing it. Does that make sense? For a lot of you, it is the self-forgiveness about these past situations. A couple ways to take this gamble. Partially it's that you guys feel like every time you guys get invested or get attached or get excited about someone, you feel like it's such a risk. Part of it though too is this like not showing feelings. Feeling like it's risky to even touch these things yourself, by yourself, just mentally, right? For a lot of you, again, time for self-investment and healing is necessary. I do feel like we are getting this assurance. That's not forever, right? You guys aren't cursed to be like forever alone just because you guys need to take some time to regulate your nervous system. Have this Hierophant, the marriage card, lovers, soul connection, being chosen by someone and being completely chosen by someone. 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, wish fulfillment, fantasies coming to reality. I mean, this is basically like an everything you want kind of spread. I do want to get a few of these just to see what's coming after you guys. Okay, this I feel like is just confirmation. 10 of Wands, bottom of the deck, 4 of Pentacles in reverse, 7 of Wands in reverse. I think you guys right now, because this pain has come up, you guys are a little shut down. But once you guys are able to lower that guard, start feeling more empowered again. Start feeling better about yourself. Once that happens, what is going to be coming in for you guys? 2 of Pentacles, Emperor, bottom of the deck. I'm going to pull that because that's exactly what I saw last time. Tell me more. 6 of Cups. Oh, that's interesting. And now we have our Empress in reverse then. 2 of Pentacles right now, I keep wanting to say like you guys are two sides of the same coin. I don't know why. There's a duality here. There's 2 schools of thought. With this 6 of Cups, this is a past indication. This is a reconciliation card. For some of you, this is a past person. For others of you, this could be a brand new person. This is like a past life soul connection. Regardless, there is this tether between the 2 of you. You have telepathy, intuition, dreams, heart songs, signs, repeated numbers, synchronicities. Before this comes in, you guys are either going to start seeing signs about this past person and you're going to be like, oh, why am I dreaming about this person so much? Or you're going to start getting dreams about like a faceless masculine. But like either way, I think you guys are going to kind of know that this is coming in. Those of you where this is a past person, there might be some hesitation, maybe where some of this back and forth energy comes from. I think this one is like so genuinely right person, wrong time. Sometimes with some people, timing is everything. Emperor and Empress, and then all of these soul tie indications has had some matching wounds here, right? This person might have also skewed non-committal because their nervous system was also wired by abandonment. So interesting is we are seeing this feminine in reverse and masculine upright. With Hierophant, we're seeing divine masculine's higher self. We aren't seeing divine feminine's higher self. It does actually look like the masculine is like one step ahead in the healing journey, which isn't really how that goes usually. You almost always see the feminine leading the charge when it comes to healing. Everyone's healing journey goes at their own pace. This isn't a race. No one's better or worse because of their timeline. That absolutely not. This is like first time kind of thing with my readings to start seeing this masculine being able to lead the healing process. Never ever see that. I don't know if it's because Chiron moved into Taurus. Very cautiously calling it that there is a wave of very healed divine masculines coming in. Mostly a few of these for synastry, so you guys recognize this person, especially if it is a new person. We have Pluto trying to pop out there. Venus offers self-worth and expectations, bottom of the deck. For you guys and this person, again, I do think you guys are highly mirrored. You guys have had crazy expectations for yourselves. You guys are really hard on yourselves. Again, even this like forgiveness underneath, like I think you guys are really struggling to forgive yourselves. You guys were in situations where you were being treated like an option and it was bare minimum and it wasn't what you deserved. I think you guys are really quick to beat yourselves up like, oh well, I stayed in that. Yeah, of course you can make different choices and have different boundaries going forward without absolutely raking yourselves over the coals about it. With Pluto and transformation, you guys might be heading into an ego death. There's a lot of transformation coming in. Like on the other side of that, feeling so much worthier than you do now. And with that does come a romantic offer, which should not be the motivation to do the healing work. It's so that the pain from the past isn't still taking away from you guys in the present. You have messages and dreams. So definitely pay attention to your dreams. Yeah, divine masculine, healing inner child. Again, that lack of forgiveness. We're talking about a nervous system that was built when you were just a child. A lot of healing coming in. And again, we have divine masculine coming out upright. All of a sudden, I'm just very consistently seeing very healed masculine energies coming in. Which, I mean, crazy. I'm into it again. We have freedom, leap, Uranus, opportunity. You guys are going to feel a lot lighter after this period of self-reflection, healing, purging, releasing. It's definitely gonna feel like such a weight has been lifted. Some toxic patterns in reverse, and I feel like again it's more so how you speak to yourselves. Have self-care or very consciously taking a break from dating. That's a time of self-care and self-investment. That's not time out. That's not punishment. That's helping you guys align with who you're meant to be in this life with North Node energy. Once you guys are more ready, family, home, commitment, the relationship you've always wanted, again, that soul that was created for devotion, you guys have it. You need to be in a place to receive it and hold it and feel like you deserve it. And I don't know if you are right. 3 messages, travel, communication. So this person will reach out. And finishing up, grabbing a few of these so you guys have an easier time like recognizing this person. We have hazel eyes. Yeah, let go of, you guys need to let go of toxic, maybe avoidant patterns. We have marriage, and at the bottom of the deck we have rebound. I don't feel like you guys are dismissive avoidance, maybe like a fearful avoidant. With this rebound, I feel like, again, as much as you guys wanted something very loving and committed, I think sometimes, you know, that kind of more toxic physical thing would end and you guys would almost like immediately want another one. Let go of the self-blame from that. Start working on developing more of a secure attachment style. That's really all you can do here, that you guys can have this marriage, long-term commitment, happy relationship, whatever it looks like. I think, yeah, you guys have a lot of regrets it is kind of like all you can do is do things differently going forward. I think you guys are going to have a lot of realizations and awakenings in this next little bit here. A lot of self-forgiveness is going to come from that. Oh my god. Literally, childhood trauma, situationship, like friends with benefits in reverse. We have this like spicy, like very physical, non-committal connections. I think as you guys heal those inner child wounds, you're gonna have an easier time breaking that pattern and not finding yourselves in those situations. Divine feminine in reverse. This masculine might be a little bit further along their healing journey. They almost have more practice feeling secure, if that makes sense. Causes to take care of yourself. This is not atonement. Oh, you're better off alone, or you're allergic to love. No, this is time to take care. Dark hair. 2 or 3 more. This person might be quite tall. Okay, well. Yeah, we have winter again. Talk reading, we got winter as well. So it does seem like for a lot of you, you guys are going to be focused on yourselves and your healing. Like once you guys have this luxury of this regulated nervous system, the luxury of feeling more securely attached and more secure in who you are as a person, then all of these other things start aligning as well. That's what I have for you guys today, and we'll see you when I see you.